Hello, and welcome back to my channel. This is Spiritual Gangster Goddess 50. Like, share, and subscribe. I am a spiritual mentor, and I give information and guidance over obstacles that I've overcome and over my ancestral knowledge that I possess. I help lost souls get back on their path because many has lost their path. They have gotten off the path, and they have been taken over and don't even know they've been taken over and don't even know they done got off the path. Okay, that's how fast you can get off the path. I know because I've gotten off the path before and I had to get back on the path. Okay, oh, you know what, life hits you and you off the path. Okay, ain't nothing to be ashamed of. Nothing is ever nothing to be ashamed of. Okay, recognize that. We grown, we ain't got to be ashamed of nothing. Who gonna make us feel ashamed of something? Child, please. Anyway, today I'm here to talk about. Today I want to talk about relationships. Are we equally yoked? Are you a spiritual person and you with a demonic person? That's never going to work. We cannot change demons. Only God can change demons. Are you a church person and you're with somebody who's from the streets who ain't got no, is not from no church, is not finna do nothing of no church? This is a street person, whether you with a man in the street or whether you with a woman in the street, a woman that wants to hold and strip and threesomes. These people want to get in threesomes. They want to do everything they see, the radio, the TV. They into all the demonic things, all the 7 deadly sins: lust, greed, pride, gluttony, envy, jealousy. They are trying to one up everybody all the time. They gotta try to have one up on somebody, and you ain't got nothing up on nobody. Recognize this, that when you think nobody is watching, there is a God, and God is always watching. Always. You are always being seen. Don't ever think you haven't been seen. Don't ever think you haven't been seen. You are seen. The things you do are seen. There is no secrecy. God sees you. God sees you. Okay, so when you are in relationships with people, if somebody's way smarter than you, that relationship is not equal. You have to be equal on mind, body, soul, and spirit. Okay? Equal on mind, body, soul, and spirit. Are you way smarter than this person and they dumb as a box of rocks? That's not going to work. They're going to always run game on you. But sometimes they running game on you and they think you dumb, and you ain't as dumb as they think. You just giving them a chance to keep hanging themselves and just seeing how far that they will go. And in the end, the joke's on they bitch ass. Yeah, that's how true real ones play it, okay? That's how the real ones play it. You know, sometimes we get in relationships with people who have more money than us, and they think they're better than our family because they got a few crumbs more, because they have more money, or they got a little bit more power or whatever, or they know a couple of more connections or whatever. They have the sickest children you could ever think of. These kind of people with this power, their children are sick and fucking demented, most of them. They are the serial killers and the ones that you need to not get involved with because they have many problems. Many problems and issues. Sometimes these people are angry with you when you get away from them and they plan attacks on you. They are the ones planning gang stalking on you, They didn't wrote you off and they didn't already got an insurance policy on you because they didn't plan your murder. These people are sick. These people abuse their power and they don't think it can be taken away from them. But the same God who brought you up will be the same God who take you down. Take your ass right on down. Then you got some of these folks that want to play God. Sometimes you have mamas and daddies that are jealous of their children and jealous of the younger folks. Shame on your ass. You done lived your life. Ain't nobody fault you done fucked up your life. Nobody's fault. Take accountability that you sat on your ass and you didn't live your life. You sat and wallowed in self-pity and didn't want to do shit for yourself. Now whose fault is that? Now you don't want your child to have a chance to live a nice life. Some of these folks, in-laws, daughter-in-laws, son-in-laws, some of these folks get in your house and fuck up your whole family. They been and went and fucked everybody in your family. Yeah. They been and went fucked your cousin, your sister, your brother, your daddy, your mama, your cousin. They just went and did all kind of stuff behind your back. You didn't know nothing. You didn't know nothing. You were so naive because you was trusting and loving of these people. And God removed these people from you. And you was like, well, why did this happen and that happened? But God knew, but you didn't know. But God knew. God removed them right from your presence. Got that diseased up, stanky lank ass, lustful ass, demonic energy away from you. Some of your own family members been holding you down since you was in a diaper. Sat right there while you got molested and say, oh, what didn't kill you made you stronger. It's serious. Listen to how you feel when you're around people. Listen to how you feel when pay attention to how they treat you. When a man loves you, his family is going to treat you right. If you're in a relationship with a man or a woman and their family treat you like shit, that doesn't always. Now, the same thing doesn't work all the time. Each situation is different because there's not a one-size-fits-all shoe in no situation, period. There is no clear-cut answer. You have to be the judge of what is the right answer for you. You have to pay attention to how you feel, and you have to come to the conclusion of what is and what isn't for you. What is right for you and what is not right for you. What are you feeling? Because you cannot ask nobody these questions. This is particularly for you, okay? And only you can answer these questions. Ask God for your partner. Stop choosing them. We choose the wrong partners. We don't know no better. But God has a divine partner for all of us. For all of us. Ask God for what you want. Ask God for healing. We all have family issues. Humble yourself. Your family ain't better than nobody. You're not God. Don't try to put hits out on other people. The hole you dig for other people, you'll fall in it yourself. You don't know who you're dealing with all the time. You can be dealing with the earth angel or one of God's very chosen prophets, and you trying to do things. There are people out here who try to do witchcraft and voodoo. That stuff don't work on angels of God, on God's people, on God's chosen ones.